Hello everyone, my name is Roman Kornev and you are on the channel about stock trading. I am a partner of AMarkets. Right now on the chart in MetaTrader, I will show you where to buy and where to sell to make money on the exchange so you can trade on my pivot point. The crisis in Iran and Israel provides opportunities to capitalize on the growth of oil so that you don't have to say in a few years that here everything was clear. They understood everything there because there was a war. Of course, oil was growing, of course, naturally. So let's open an account right now using the link in the description of the broker I work with and trade oil, which gives us amazing opportunities. Let's also discuss which currency pair is best to trade with my trading robot. Okay, here we go. We're seeing strong gains in oil. We're looking at the WTI chart right now. We can see here that there was a strong growth and then the price stopped and formed a triangle like this. I talked about this triangle in the last issue and said that if the price breaks this triangle, the price is likely to go further. Let's take a closer look at it. So here we see the triangle, the downward resistance line, red, and as soon as the price broke through, then consolidated right here, broke through, it was coming back up. And pay attention to these areas right here. This is where the price reversed from this same resistance line. Now, it's called the support line, and 2 times the price broke back quite accurately from this line. And now we can say that it has consolidated. I expect the price to go further. Well, of course, unless there's a sudden truce between Israel and Iran, which is happening so far. It's unlikely. So if things continue as they continue, it's likely that the price will continue to knock the high, the historical high of oil. That's the 77 to 74 quote. And then it could go further. I said last week that I expect a rise and a correction from this resistance line. That's the way I'm leaving this reversal point. Right here is the reversal point. And accordingly, if the price reaches, you see it has already approached, a little bit did not reach and rebounded. The same thing is likely to happen here. That is the mood of the bear, yes, of the sellers is strong here. And that's why the price is unlikely to break through just like that. It will stay here on this line. Well, and in general, the price is likely to grow in the long term. If you trade on my scalping strategy intraday, then use the entries and these reversal points, which I give you to sell. Well, also, by the way, you can use my VIP channel. Subscribe. The link will be in the description. There I give my selected points also scalping, with support and resistance lines, with accurate entries and exits from the market, in order to earn a big profit. But if you trade oil more long term, that is, you are ready to wait for several weeks or even months, you should probably consider oil growth, that is purchases, and hold these purchases in the long term. The main thing is to use risk management so that you do not lose money and earn. Now let's look at the chart of gold. Gold is a little bit similar. It was also, look, it was in a triangle like this. Then the triangle was broken. The resistance line here acted as a mirror support and consolidation confirmation of growth. Then the price went up, and now it is just entering this range between the support line and the upper resistance line, the historical maximum. So I expect the price to reach the high. There's likely to be a downward correction here. Also a reversal point to the downside. So these are short-term trades. This is where you can make money on the decline. But if the price reaches the maximum, then with a high probability, after this downward correction, it will continue to move upward. Therefore, as well as for oil, we can consider short-term trades for sale and long-term for growth of gold. I remind you that if you use YouTube and Instagram and other banned social networks that do not work well in Russia, then use the application for Safe Internet, which speeds up these processes very quickly at the link in the description. That's what it's called, Safe Internet. If YouTube does not load, install directly through Telegram. It can all be done and you'll have fast, cool internet. I myself have been using it for several months and recommend it to everyone. But as far as trading is concerned, if you find some terms difficult, incomprehensible, if you are just starting to learn the financial market, then take my free course. In order to lay a good foundation, open an account with any broker I work with using the link in the description. And when you fund your account, I give you the video course for free. Write to me in Telegram. I will tell you how to get it. A couple of words about the American Index S&P 500. In the last issue, I expected the price to reach the resistance line to the maximum, also historical, but it has not reached it yet. But in principle, nothing is changing yet. The price has grown during the week. It is growing further. And as soon as it reaches the maximum, here is this quote, 6,144. I expect a correction. It will be possible to sell here to capitalize on the decline from this reversal point. Well, in the long term, just like gold and oil, it is likely to grow. Currency pair, euro, New Zealand dollar. I have been recommending it for trading by my trading robot for several weeks. So far, it is in such a long sideways trend. So it's safe to continue using it for now. If you haven't tried my trading robot yet, email me at the link in the description in Telegram. I will tell you how to get it for free. Well, if you are already trading, then continue to use Euro and ZD in buy-sell mode at the same time. Now, look, the price is right near the upper boundary of this channel. So there could very well be a breakout. If it consolidates and goes further, you can disable the robot or leave the buy mode alone. But it is quite possible that the price will stomp and go down and will walk in this channel for a long time. If you are trading manually, let's take a closer look. I will show you the reversal points that can be traded manually. Look, here was the maximum. Here was also the maximum. This place was very well worked out as a resistance line and reversal points. Look, it has already been rebounded 3 times. Now the price has gone up and it is quite possible that it will move back soon. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. If the price reaches back to this line at 1.92362, this line will be a mirror support line. It will be possible to buy from here and capitalize on the upside. It's going to be a good support line here. Let me even find another support line. There's one right here, so it's confirmed twice. This support line, if it stops right here, there will be a good bounce here. Well, in any case, a high probability of this bounce here can earn on the growth. And lastly, let's take a look at the euro dollar. I don't see any special changes here. The price is trading inside. By the way, you can also use a trading robot. It's in a rather sideways trend. Now, but if the price goes either up or down, we will see classic resistance and support lines here. Here, accordingly, it will be possible to sell here, earning on the decline. But if the price goes down, the support line is waiting here. From here, you can buy and make money on the growth. These are the nearest targets for the euro dollar. That's the overview for this week. Use my pivot points to build your trading strategy. Be sure to subscribe by clicking on the link in the description. You can subscribe to my Telegram channel, my YouTube channel. Every Sunday I do one of these. If it was useful, please give me a like. I wish everyone a successful trading week. Trade with pleasure. Bye bye, everyone.